welcome to Baking with Amy. I am not a chef at all, that is my partner's job. But today I am making sugar cookies for Halloween for my gender reveal party. And yes, I am in my pajamas, I don't care. It is currently 9:15 p.m. So I am going to be making sugar cookies following a recipe that I can link below for anyone. And this should be interesting. Well, apparently during the move we lost the rolling pin, so I'm going to use this. I don't know how that's going to go, so that'll be interesting. So let's see, I've got all my ingredients ready here for me. And a stand mixer. It says in a large bowl to beat the butter. So I've got the butter here. Okay. Beat butter for 1 minute until creamy and smooth, and then add sugar. Okay. So I've got the butter. Is this the right attachment? It says paddle attachment. It's a So it's now looking nice and fluffy, and it's now saying to add milk. Going there. Vanilla. It gives an option to add almond extract, but I don't have that. So vanilla. I might do a bit extra vanilla because I don't have the almond extract. And cornstarch, which I have in here, and goes. That's looking pretty fluffy to me. Now it says to add 1 cup of flour. The recipe calls for 2 1/4, but to add it slowly to help it incorporate. And then I just gotta do the baking powder and salt. So it says to go to some sort of Play-Doh consistency, and that looks pretty much Play-Doh-y to me. Now for the fun part. Got my flour here. Using a spatula, scoop the dough out of the bowl, use your hands if needed. Push it all together, divide the bow, that's what I just said. Divide the dough into 2 bowls. Okay. Yeah, it definitely feels like Play-Doh. It's nice and soft. You don't want to knead it too much. 1 bowl, 2 bowls. It definitely feels like Play-Doh, so I think I've done something correctly. So then we're going to roll it out with my smoothie jar. Flour flakes. I think that's correct. I gotta put it onto my parchment paper and do the next one, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So I now have both things rolled out and flat on my tray, ready to go, and they go in the fridge. And that can go in there for an hour or overnight. I'm keeping it overnight, make life easier that way. And I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna poof. Hello. This is the next day and I am a mess. I did my makeup for a different video, as you can see down below, but I'm feeling very exhausted and in so much pain and just so dizzy and crying off my makeup. I just don't feel good. gotta get back to doing the cookies. They're still in the fridge. It's been such a long day and we need to go home. So I'm gonna clean my face up a bit and then I will get started on the cookies and then decorate them. Okay, so I've done the best to remove my crappy makeup, but it's been a long day, so you kind of just have to excuse staying in my kitchen right now because I don't have the energy to clean up properly. But I'm with my cookie cutters and I'm gonna get started with my dough and that's those. I use my phone as a timer, so I'll be back. Hello! I'm very tired and I'm on the floor. I need to sneeze. Okay. Okay, so get my photo up for my inspirations. I am ready to decorate the cookies even though I have no idea what I am doing. I watched some YouTube videos which helped out a lot. I'm not very good at a piping bag, so this will be quite interesting. I don't know. I'm going to start with one type at a time and then like do that. So I'm probably going to start with doing the white first. Because from what I saw is that you got it sit and stuff. The pumpkin sounds like the hardest one, so that's going to happen last. I'll put all these pumpkins over here. Ghost. Bats. More bats. So I've got 3 colours. So I've got white, purple and black for my colours. I have a few things here. I've got, so I saw a thing about doing it with tipless to get a nice thin, even thing, but I can't seem to get the, oh it is I guess if you push hard enough. I do have the tips here, some tips here, some fine ones that could be okay. But they're saying about doing the outline first of it and then you let it, and then fill it after, like you let it sit. So try and cut a very small tip on this. So I can have, oh I'm doing it! It's working! Having some crap come out the top, even though I sealed it. I sealed it, but I didn't put these in the piping bags very well. Kind of made a mess doing it. Done the outline on them. So I think the white icing is a little bit runny in some places, but it's a cookie. But go let that set for I think that's like 15 minutes before I can decorate the rest of that. And then I can on the rest of them. So moving on to doing some back stuff while I let those cool. I need the outline of these to set. So okay, so basically I did the same thing with all of them. I outlined them all, let them set, and then went back and did the whole flooding thing, and I used a toothpick to smooth it all out and all that stuff. And it was just the same sort of thing over and over again, which I didn't really need to show, so just explaining it there. The pumpkins were slightly different as you had to do the shapes and then flood it and got them all set in between and all that stuff. I will put a tutorial video below, but yeah, basically it's the same thing over and over again that I don't need to show. The pumpkins. I'm worried about how much messes this is going to make because when I filled the piping bag I made a mess. But I watched a special tutorial on just a pumpkin one on how to do it, so hopefully it's see how this goes. Okay, so then I just got to like decorating part of the thing, so I can do like some like lines up along it with the eyes and that sort of details on the ghosts, and then like eyes on the bats, and then like the pumpkins were a whole different thing. Yeah, it's so cute. You got a little smile. I actually think the ghosts came out pretty cute, and the bats. It looks so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh well, that will taste good. But I think the pumpkins were just not very good. They still tasted good and everyone still enjoyed them at the party, and that's the main thing. So. Okay. I'm finally done. I'm exhausted. They're ugly. And I don't care because they're gonna taste good. And I think I want to try one because I have earned it. And there's plenty of them for tomorrow. I think. Which one do I want? The pumpkins aren't even set. They're so ugly. All of them are ugly. I put in like 2 hours of work for ugly. But I'm so tired. I was giving up in the end, honestly. It's like after 10. I usually go to bed at 10. I just want to go to sleep. Yeah, I could get some cute pretty shots of these and show you, but they're ugly, so it's not really pretty shots, are they? They're still setting. I'm gonna fall asleep. I want one. But there's 11 of all of them. But they're not all gonna fit on the trays, and I don't want to stack them. But they're even. What if we take this one's really ugly, so I'll put this one here. Take one of each off and take the rest. Who's the ugliest bat? This one. Ugliest ghost. All the ghosts are pretty cute. There. Now it's 10 of each and it's even again. Put even here. It's still setting. And they're so stupid. They're so stupid. Can you even tell these are pumpkins? Hey, it was my first time doing this and I tried. I'm going to have one. Okay.
Thank you for coming on this journey with me to make cookies. Yeah. Thanks for watching.